Good morning internet, welcome back to the channel. So it's Friday morning, it's the 19th of September, a bit of a late one today. It's 10:15 in the morning, but look at this, hey, just look at this, hey, no wind, blue skies. Are we blessed or are we blessed? Now the reason it is a late start is because, believe it or not, at sort of 8:30 this morning the rain was pretty intense, and I thought that we was going to lose the whole day today. So it's put us back a little bit to what we intended to do, but yeah, we will get something done. So yesterday obviously we wasn't working here because I had my scan, my lung scan, which I really wasn't looking forward to that because obviously it was in an MRI and I'm claustrophobic, terrible, you know, to the point where I won't even fly because a plane cabin, especially on these little flights, it's a nightmare, or tunnels, or even trains. Yeah, it sounds stupid, but unless you are claustrophobic, you won't really get what I'm saying. So you can imagine being in an MRI machine it's a nightmare. I had one done a few years ago and it was hell. It really was terrible. But here in France, and I'm sure other countries as well, but I can't, I don't know about them, but literally here, they got a thing called the halo, and it's for wimps like me who are pretty useless. So basically, you don't go through it. Well, you do, but it's like it's open. Fantastic bit of kit. I mean, if you are claustrophobic, that is the thing to do. So anyway, yeah, I had my scan. I've got to go next week and get the results. So yeah, right. So last night, Cedric was going to finish the roof off, but alas, he didn't. It's just where it was the night before, and the reason for that is he was actually going to start it last night, and then just up there, literally, there was this drone, quite a big drone, flying all round here, right, and a bit further down the road, having a good look at everything. And a few of the neighbours come out and taking pictures of it, and the gendarmes were called and that. But it was showing particular interest in this chalet. It spent a lot of time hovering around here, pretty sad really, innit, eh? But still, never mind. So of course, with all that involvement, because Cedric doesn't have a lot of time of the night anyway, because obviously he's at work all day, then he comes home, so he's only got an hour or two. But with all that last night going on, with the gendarmes being involved and that, unfortunately the roof never got done, which is no big deal because it is only the fascia going on. But Aisha and Cedric are going away tonight for a couple of days, so my wife's staying here with the children, and of course I'll be here, there and everywhere. So yeah, that's about it. Now, one good thing that I found out yesterday, which was really pleasing for me, was when it comes to the electrics in here. Now, I'm not too sure what the rest of the countries in Europe do, but I think they're much the same as France. The electrics are running, it's like a grey bendy plastic conduit thing, and then you put your three separate cables inside, your earth, live and neutral. I've always found that to be a pain in the backside, because being English, obviously we're used to our coated, twin and earth, whether it's 2.5, 1.5, 6 mil, whatever you're going to use. And I think our way is quicker for the start off. It's easier to work with, it bends round things a lot easier, far more. But here in France, it's never been that way. So yesterday, after I'd had my scan, I was at the builders merchants, and I was just pricing up, the sort of the electrical rolls. And when I glanced down, I saw this cable which looked very much like ours. So I got hold of one of the men who's in the know there, and I had a really good chat, really helpful bloke he was. And now you can use twin and earth cable, exactly the same as the UK, except ours is grey, theirs is black. Apart from that, it's exactly the same. And price wise, there's no difference in it. So that really cheered me up. I thought, that's great. You know, I'd much rather, but it's quicker. It's so much quicker. It's neater. It does a far superior job, you know. So yeah, anyway, enough waffle. Today, the major plan is, we're going to finish this bit off here. There's only a bit to do, look. So I'm going to get that finished off. Some of these bare edges here, I'm going to sort out. There's a couple of knots missing here and there, and a couple of the joints that are a little bit wide, so I'm going to sort them out prior to anything else. So yeah, and then of course it's the front, which I think what I'm going to do with the front is, you know, the door's got to be the first thing fitted, and we'll take it from there. Anyway, right, I'll check in later, and yeah, catch you all in a bit. Bye for now. Good evening, internet. So it's 10 to 6 and it hasn't been a good day today. We've been dodging rain showers all day. So basically what I've done is I've got some battens on the front. I fitted the door, but I was hoping to get it all sealed up, which it's just stopped raining again. But I mean, you know, the door's all fitted. I'm gonna have to, you know, try and get some silicone around it over the weekend if I can, if it's dry enough. But the forecast for the weekend is absolutely terrible, you know, so I don't think I'm going to get much done on that, unfortunately. So look, Dennis is back with his pink hat. Say hello, Dennis, with your pink hat. Look at the state of that, eh? How much did you pay for that hat then? €12. €12 for a pink hat. Still, he likes it, that's the main thing. Anyway, so that's it then. That's all that got done today. I was hoping to get more done. I was hoping to get the door in and maybe a couple of windows, but that didn't work out. So I got a door in and I got some battening done. So yeah, like I said, I can't do Sundays because of this. We can't work Sundays because it upsets the neighbourhood. And Saturday it's supposed to be raining, which upsets me. So I think it's going to be next week. Right, so I'm going to go now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.